Q&A time. Welcome to another episode of Heisenberg Gaming. My name is Heisenberg, and today, as promised a couple of days ago, I am going to do a Q&A video. I asked for questions and holy crap, I got a lot of them. Questions came from YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. And today is actually episode number 70, so that's why we have like a little 70 right here. I got a lot of comment on the 0. People said, you're more worth than 0 elixir, Heisenberg. So this time I'm 70 elixir. So special episode number 70. So let's take a look at the questions and let's get started with question number 1. First question is, Heisenberg, how old are you? Well, that's kind of a personal question, to be honest. So you can guess how old am I? I've said it a couple of times, but I'll give you 3 seconds to come up with a number and then I will say it. So 3, 2, 1. I'm 43 years old. Next question. Who's your favorite Dutchie in the community? Well, that's easy. My son Jake. His name in the game is Afro Jake. Give him a thumbs up when you see him. Next question. What's your favorite part about Clash Royale? Well, that was pretty hard because I like 2 things. I like the community. All the people around Clash Royale are really cool. And I like the game itself a lot. So, but I think I get the most energy from all the people around the game, so I pick the community. Next question. Why did you start out YouTubing? Well, I was thinking about that, and to be honest, I like to entertain people. I like to come up with new stuff and being able to do exactly what I want to do. So you can do that with YouTube. You can make stuff up and be creative, and I really like that. So that's why I started YouTubing. Do you have a fan clan? Actually, I do. I have a clan called on YouTube, and all my die-hard fans are in there. So you can check it out. It's not that busy. I think there are around 20 people, but they supported me like since the beginning. So that's my fan clan on YouTube. Well, this is a nice opportunity to thank my hardcore fans that are in my fan clan. Samet, Awesomeness 291, Lars DL, Luke, Dark Destroyer, Rip the Dream, FA2Man, Zeus, Timocast, BJH 2001, Share and Noob at Night. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me all the time. Super cool. So next question. Heisenberg, what's your job? Well, for starters, I studied interaction design and I have been working in online advertising and online marketing for like ages. I started out in that area in 2001. And now I have my own company that is in the field of online marketing, and I'm currently YouTubing, so I'm a YouTubing entrepreneur. Next question. Is there anything you would like to see in the game different? So a different troop or spell? Well, that's a good question and I gave it some thought. And I would like to see is some sort of shield, you know, something like the guards or the Black Prince have. So it would be awesome to block like one thing like a rocket for like half a second or a second. I don't know if it would ruin the game, but I think it would be interesting to have a shield. What's your favorite card in the game and why? Well, my favorite card in the game is the rocket, and I'll tell you why. Because I just love it when I shoot that thing off in the air, flying through the arena and killing almost everything it hits. It's just an awesome view to see it, and it's doing a ton of damage. So the rocket is definitely my favorite card in the game at the moment. What is the worst card in your opinion and why? Well, I think the Inferno Dragon is the worst card. It's really hard to pick a worst card, but it's some sort of missing something. It's a little bit too slow, it's easily killed. I don't know, I just don't like it much, but I see a lot of other people doing amazing stuff with it, but it's just not the card for me. So next question. When did you start to play Clash Royale? Well, I started playing Clash Royale on the 4th of January 2016 at the beginning of the soft launch. So I had to do a whole lot of crappy stuff to play it in the first place, but I made a Canadian iTunes ID and that way I could download and play it. But so since the 4th of January I'm addicted to Clash Royale. Next question, and it's kind of an interesting one. Are you surgical goblins dead? Well, we did a DNA test and it appears that we are. No, just kidding. I'm not his dad. Next question. Who is an inspiration for your YouTube channel? Well, I like a lot of YouTubers, but I like Nick at Night, I like Orange Juice, I like Clash with Ash, I like Molt and Markiplier, Casey Neistat, PewDiePie, and also Chief Pet. All of these YouTubers are a great influence for me and I check those channels a lot. Where do you live in the Netherlands? Well, I live in Almere, that is close to Amsterdam. My studio is in Amsterdam, but I live in Almere in the province of Flevoland. Or Flavoland. Sounds like a theme park, but yeah, the province is called Flevoland. Do you have pets? Well, as a matter of fact, I have 3 pets. I have 2 cats and a dog. Next question. What are your hobbies? Well, I like to game a lot. Like gaming is my main hobby, and after that I have movies and series and traveling. How much time do you spend on recording and editing? Well, on average I spend like 2 to 4 hours a day on recording and editing movies. And the next question is, what is your favorite emote in Clash Royale? Well, I like the thumbs up emote a lot. It's really positive and happy, and you can start the game with it, so it's really nice. Nobody will be offended by it, so the thumbs up emote. Do you play an instrument? Actually, yes, I play the piano a little bit, but not too often, but that's the only instrument I know. I can play a little bit drums too, but I got lessons when I was young on the piano. Next question. What's your favorite deck? Well, my favorite deck is currently the deck I'm playing with, and that is the one with the Ice Golem, the Mega Minion, the Log, Archers, the Rocket, the Inferno Tower, the Ice Spirit, and the Miner. So let's cut back the chase to the outcome. The final question of this Q&A session. The moment you've all been waiting for. There was one question so many people asked for, and it is the following question. How much money did you spend on Clash Royale? Well, that was actually a really tough question. I had to fly all the way to Helsinki, Finland to visit the headquarters of Supercell I had to open up Excel, take my calculator, do hours and hours of number crunching to get to the final answer. So, the moment you've all been waiting for. I've spent